Tonight we begin our series on alternative lifestyles. From now until Thursday, the Indepth team will lead us in a discussion on the LGBT community in this country as it becomes more visible in a society in which there's rampant discrimination and exclusion. We begin now.
What do you think about when you hear the words gay, lesbian, transgender or bisexual? Do you think about people just trying to be themselves, or do you think about a group that represents everything that is wrong with our society? Over the next 4 nights, we'll be discussing the issue of alternative lifestyles, focusing on homosexuality from legal, lifestyle, social and religious perspectives. It's hard to estimate the number of lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender people that exist in this country. That's because the majority of people who live these alternative lifestyles fear the stigma and discrimination associated with being gay. Kevin Darlington, better known as Saucy Pow, is one of the more visible faces of the GLBT movement. He's recalling the amount of time that it took for someone to call an ambulance as he lay on the ground following a stabbing attack last year.
Nobody come and save me, you know. They call the ambulance about 4 o'clock, they call the ambulance. And that was in the morning. And I was going to die that night and nobody come and save me.
Kevin doesn't hide the fact that he's a transgender man. And as a result, he's been the brunt of a range of discriminatory acts, from derisive laughter to violence.
They're driving, they're watching me cut eye, like they want to shoot me on this and that, right? And I just say, like, Saucy, that kill yourself.
Saucy's experience is an extreme example of the prejudices that exist in our society.
There's one particular party that people leave the world, the Caribbean, and come to in Trinidad. And for some reason, every year, the police will find themselves there at 11:30 and would run all the gay people out. Because you don't know who they are, because you don't want to take time to get to find out about their life.
But should homosexuals have the same rights as everyone else?
I don't believe in it, but I think that they have the normal rights of a human to work in a safe place, in a safe environment and stuff like that.
I know that father. I would like to see one of my sons the funny type.
Equal rights as a human being, yes, but practice what they do know.
Because God condemned it. God made man for man, not man for woman, not man for man.
For those who are pushing the boundary, like Colin Robinson, the fight is for legislation that recognizes that alternative sexual orientation is grounds for state protection.
I'm not abusing anybody. I'm not having sex with a minor. I'm not having sex in public. Why does the state need to get involved? But we still have these laws on our books.
The Sexual Offences Act makes buggery illegal. The Immigration Act lists homosexuals among the classes of people not allowed to enter this country. And the Equal Opportunities Act does not protect citizens from discrimination on the basis of sexual orientation.
So we shouldn't have laws that say you can and can't have sex with people in private.
But the type of discrimination that exists within families, the social pressure put on gay men and women to conform, can be equally, if not more damaging, than the lack of legislative protection.
Parents who are probably watching this need to understand that your sons, your daughters probably are in the same boat as I am. They probably do think that they're gay.
And if you live in home, or you depend on your family for lots of things, and for emotional support too. Particularly we hear stories, particularly from Indo-Trinidadians, about the serious pressures of a family and why that makes it much harder for them to be visible or to be true to themselves.
For many people, the lines between discrimination and tolerance are blurred. And some believe that if they don't overtly condemn homosexuality and other alternative lifestyles, that means they condone them.
If we don't educate ourselves about something, we become ignorant and violent towards it.
Tomorrow night, more from Saucy Pow. The former gay prostitute shares about what he learned while working the streets.
Number one is police. Number 2 is Coast Guard. Number 3 is gangsters.
And when you say make fares and you're given this list, you mean these are the list of customers, the top 3 customers that you have?
And as we told you, we'll be continuing the series all the way until Thursday, so look out for it every night. That's all from me. Back to you, Charlene. Back to you, Roger.
Yes, Samson, thank you very much.